Hello. A Walking with Wilson. Not done one of these for a while, have we? So here we are. I'm in Wellington, which is down in the West Country, I believe. I hope so anyway, because, well, that's where I am. Just got the bus from Taunton, and now I'm walking along to the gig. Now the gig is half an hour walk, so I'll get my steps up, as we like to do on these little Walking with Wilson jaunts. Hello to all the lovely Patreons, how you doing? Thank you for your continued support, really appreciate it. So I thought we'd do something, a little Walking with Wilson for you. And here we are, so good on you, hope you're well. It's funny, isn't it, when, because I see a lot of videos online, a lot of people doing similar videos actually, like kind of like walking and talking and doing their thing, like, oh, you got to get out there and you got to do it. I mean, I know I've said that to people before, when you're going, you know, you've got to get out there, go for a walk. It's a good thing to do. I mean, it's in the pissing rain at the minute. There we are, what can you do? It is England after all, as Andrew Maxwell used to describe it, the rainy islands. And, you know, what can you do about that? But yeah, I see a load of videos, people getting out there, you got to do it, you got to seize the day, and you've got it, you've got this. Do you know what? Sometimes you haven't. Sometimes you haven't got it. Sometimes you don't think you'll ever get it. Sometimes you just think, fuck this. What's the point? You know, your energy levels are down, bills are piling up, or you ain't got any money, or, you know, all manner of stuff's playing havoc with you. And you don't feel like you got it. In fact, you don't feel like you want to get out of bed. That's all right. You just got to kind of embrace that. I know it happens to me. I get sort of nailed to the bed sometimes. I'm like, ugh, what's the fucking point? I can't. I've got to dig deep and keep pushing on. And it's hard. It's fucking hard, isn't it? It's just to keep finding that energy every day. And it's all very well, like, I say it all the time, like, it is actually a miracle that we're here, a miracle that we exist in the first place. You know what I mean? Like, a million to one shot that you were the semen and the egg that bashed together, and out you popped. It's a miracle. It's an absolute miracle. But it's difficult to remember that when you know, credit card companies are ringing you, you're chasing money, and you're just earning enough money, and then things like your car fucks up, your washing machine breaks down, you split up with your partner, or you whatever. There's always something in there, and every day you got to go, right, let's fucking do it. And it's hard. So when you have those days, when you're like, I don't have it, and I'm watching all these videos, and they're making me feel worse. All these fit and lean people, you know, getting up, and they've all got big houses as well. And I'm not knocking that. They've achieved it. They've earned it. Good on them. Not knocking that. But it's hard, isn't it, when they, you know, go out and get it. You know, I don't know where it is. Otherwise, I'll go and get it. I'm living in this fucking flat that's so small, you've got to go outside to change your mind. And you're telling me to go and get it? Well, I don't know where it is. It's hard. You get those days. And it's hard. But just, you know, let it wash over you. Have those days where you go, fuck it. Fuck it. Today is a shit day. I'm not gonna think about it. I don't know. What could you do? You know, fuck it. Fuck the gym off. Fuck it. Just gonna have a biscuit or whatever you want to do. Or just have a phone call with someone. Just have a chat. To do that, just say to your mate, all right, how's it going? I'm having one of those days where I don't feel like I've got it, and I don't see what the fucking point is. And because I've done this, and I've been really surprised how I felt afterwards. You know, like the results. You kind of go, oh yeah, I feel better now. I've contacted someone. I had a chat with someone. So that's another thing as well. What I do is I don't contact people for ages, and I feel bad. Like, oh, I need to speak to that person. I need to give that person a call. And then I build it up in my head. And then he gets out of hand and I'm like, oh shit, I can't call that person now, I've left it too long. The fucking traffic is mental. I hope you can hear this. If not, I'll do another one, but Jesus Christ. You know, and I build it up in my head. I'm like, oh, I can't talk to that person now, and they're fed up with me. They've been texting me, and I've been not ignoring it, but kind of like didn't have the energy to, you know, respond at the time. And you leave it, and you leave it, and you build it up. What you can do, and I say this from experience, just text that person and go, hello mate, I just ain't been up to it, to be honest. You don't have to come up with any excuses. You don't have to go, oh, it's been a family emergency, or any of that fucking caper. You just go, mate, I've just kind of everything sort of piling up, and I haven't felt right, but you know, here I am, and I'm really sorry. You know, I've been neglecting our friendship, and I'm a bit sorry about that, but you know, and if they're good people, if they're your mate, they'll understand. And they will go, yeah, it's all right, we all feel like that sometimes. Some people handle it better than others. I've got a mate of mine, John Gamer, and he just seems fucking bulletproof. Every time I talk to him, he's always up. I imagine he's not. I imagine he has his days. But every time I speak to him, and I ain't spoken to him for a while. In fact, I'm going to speak to him after this. Because he's been fucking blinding to me. And he's always ringing, and he's just like, how's it going? And like him and his missus, they come to the gigs and that, and they're always brilliant. And they tolerate the fact that sometimes I'm a bit shit at replying. And that's what you need. That's what you need, a mate like that. You know? It's fucking great. And that's what you want to do. So when you're having those days, when you haven't got it, because they're more often than not, aren't they? Those days, the ones where you haven't got it. You can't seize the day, fuck the day. Rather seize a duvet, you know. You just got to try and ride it out. Put on one of your favourite films. You know, it doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't have to be a cool film. It could be anything. I know I like to watch Jason Statham films. Or not necessarily him, but just something daft. You know, like just something where I don't have to think about it too much. I just want to see people kick fuck out of each other. You know, or whatever you want to watch. Like some of my favourite films, I like Nosferatu is one of my favourite films. I like watching that. I think that reminds me of when I was a kid, when I was allowed to stay up late and watching old films. I watched the old King Kong, and all the lights are off, and we're watching all the old films. You know what I mean? I think it gives that warm, that's like that kind of, yeah, nostalgia. It's a good one, isn't it? It's a good feeling. Fucking hell. Listen, I shouldn't do this on a roundabout, should I? Here we are. I hope you can hear it. Sorry about the traffic. It's here we are, live and direct. This is what you do, isn't it? Yeah, we're out and about in the world. It's not always going to be perfection. All these people scuttling about doing their thing. Wonder if any of these people are seizing the day. Don't know. Wonder if he's. They probably may. Some people don't even think about it, do they? Just get on with it. You know. Who knows? But yeah, I like watching them. I like Wes Anderson films. They make me feel warm. But then I watched the Operation. Oh, what's it called? Operation Fortune the other day. That's quite good. So stick that on. Bullet Train. Brad Pitt and all the people in that. That's a good one. That's worth your time. Just something daft. You don't have to think about it. You just watch people kick fuck out of each other. You know. I like all those films when it's like one bloke against all the other blokes, isn't it? One man against all the other fellas. You know, like Jason Statham. I was watching Reacher. Watched that. That was quite good. That dude is a giant. Have you seen him? Can't remember his name. He's like 8 feet tall. He's about 8 feet wide. Handsome man. But that's a good. Just something just to take your mind off the fucking shit. You know what I mean? And then give it time. Like, you know, lay off the booze for a bit. Drink some water. Be kind to yourself. You know, after a while, start to pick up again, and you start to feel motivated, and you go like, oh, now, all right, yeah, I've got it. Yeah, I can seize the day now. But when you have those days, when you haven't got it, and like we said, those days are more often than not. Don't worry about it. You're not alone. The internet makes it look like everyone's got it and you haven't. But trust me, most people haven't got it, and we haven't seized anything. We're just sitting in the flat, staring out the window, wondering where our infinity pool is. All right, so don't worry, all right? Most people are pretty much the same as you, same as us, you know? But look at this, I ain't got a car. I'm walking to the gig along a fucking busy road. Honestly, when I started this, there wasn't an ounce of traffic around. Now it's like, he's doing a video, go! Anyway, but look, don't be too hard on yourselves. Seize the day when you've got the energy. Seize the day when you can. And when you can't, keep your slippers on and watch a bit of shit telly. Yeah. Or look at something, you know, I mean, it's easy to say that as well when we have to work a shit job, don't we? We have to work a shit job, you know, because a lot of us, I've done it, we get jobs that just pay the bills. I don't really want to do the job that we're doing, but you get a job to pay the bills. Try and find something that you want to do, or have you got time to do it? I don't know what that is, fencing, or have I wandered onto a motorway by mistake? Fuck me. Sorry about that. Listen, I hope this isn't shit and a waste of everyone's time. But look, try and find something that makes you happy, so that you're not just working all the time, thinking about working all the time. Find something that you like, whatever that is. Like, I like going to see live bands. If you can manage to go and do that, go and do that. I saw some killers the other day. I saw Benefits and Scrounge, and they were fucking great. They were. Polite Bureau were on first. I missed them, unfortunately, because I was waiting for the Open Reach dudes to come sort my internet out. But yeah, it was still good though. Get out there and have a good time. Try and find something that makes you happy, and don't give yourself such a hard time. All right. Listen, everybody, thank you for your continued support. We're going to do this again. I hope this doesn't make you too seasick with all the moving around. And we'll do this next Thursday. So that's been a walk-in with Wilson, Thursday therapy special. And we'll see you later. Wilson out. I can't miss the button. No. Right, I'm getting it. Wilson out.